you mentioned, Ms. Sabrina, you mentioned DeAndre and being like, I got to get us out of here. I got to make it. He left school early. I think he had like 1,400 yards, 18 touchdowns in his last year, ends up being drafted 27th, I believe it was, by the Texans.
First round.
Yes,
Don't forget that.
It's for sure first round. It's for sure, you know.
Oh, if that wasn't a mama.
So for sure first round. What are those moments like when, because you don't get an opportunity, you haven't got an opportunity to see him play since he was 12.
I have not.
But what are those moments like when he scores a touchdown, you hear his name said over the speakers in the arena, and he comes over to you and hands you the football?
I mean, I'm proud. A lot of people don't know DeAndre's junior year in college. He came back home because I couldn't afford to pay the rent, the mortgage, and it was only $540. So he came home and dumped all his clothes off. And he didn't stay there, of course, you know how that goes, but he was there just so that, you know, he could take the Pell Grant money and the housing money and help me pay the mortgage. So you're talking about a young man that would go out and just run miles and miles and come back drenched in sweat. So I think it, like for me now, or even him being in the league 12 years, or even him giving me the ball when he scores, it doesn't surprise me. I'm proud, but he put the work in, and he has great work ethics, and he's determined. He's always determined to just do better and be better. And so when he gives me the ball, I'm just like, I think about those days when my door was unlocked, and he just went out and ran and ran and ran, and just, you know, and I'm fussing, and I'm raising hell, because I'm like, you know, you done left my door unlocked again. But I knew he was, you know, he was just out running for hours and hours. He wanted it. He wanted it real bad. And so, I mean, I'm a proud mama, but I don't get too overly excited, because when someone wants it that bad, you know it's going to happen in some way.
Yes, ma'am.